welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy. Today we're going to be doing another episode of Off the Rip. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Come along with me and we do this whiskey journey. So today we're going to be talking about a Scotch. Now, Off the Rip videos are going to talk about getting the bottle home, cracking it open, having the first pour from the neck to the shoulder. I'm only going to have one pour with you so that I have my first impressions of the whiskey here with you, recorded and documented. So, this is a Talisker. This is a Talisker Storm. There are a couple of other expressions. There's a 10. There's one that's not so quite equidistant to these two. And then there's one that's like way much more. But Mr. Ralphie would definitely not approve that it did come in a box, which is going right in the bin as soon as I get the full review out of the way. So, let's talk about it. Talisker Storm. I have had my eye on this for some time, and guess what? I had to drive a little ways out of town today to find it, and I got it under $60. That's right. I got it for under $60. Finally, it dropped under the $60 ceiling price point that Mr. Randy has. And this is also going to require a bar tool. It's up. There we go. All right, cork is relatively nice. All right, let's go ahead and get a pour on and let that open up a little minute while we flap my jaw a little bit more for you. I'll show you the back. Come on, single malt Scotch whiskey. This one has a nutritional label. Serving size, are they kidding? 1.5 fluid ounce? I don't really have more than that in a pour, but it does have 17 servings, 45.8. 111 calories, 0 carbohydrates. Well, I guess Mr. Randy's good because there's no carbohydrates in here. Focus, stay with me. We're going to get through this, I promise. Let's go ahead and take a look at that color and see if we can't get some viscosity. I try and clean this glass and get it nice and like cleared out so that we can get some good traction. And we're going out of focus. But that's a good creek water. That's Mr. Randy's creek water color. But don't take my word for it. Let's break out Mr. Randy's handy dandy whiskey color scale. Off camera, we're going to put this down as a, looks like it's going to be a burnt amber. It might even be a cortado. I would love to have a cortado. Anyways, on with the show. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so this is, oh, give me a moment. Isle of Skye. I'm just looking at it now. From the oldest distillery on the Isle of Skye, made by the sea. It smells like it was made by the sea. Oh my goodness, I'm getting all salivating. Reminiscence of Ardbeg, but not the harshness that you get from the Lefroy. I taste the salt on my lips. It takes me back to the early days. Mr. Randy was born by the water, raised by the water. Oh, that does. That tastes like a peaty, smoky, salty, briny goodness. Oh, let's get on the palate. I can't wait no more. That has a slightly above average mouthfeel. It's a little silky smooth, not too much. Better than most. It just tastes like water. It's making me, oh geez, one more. It's got a softness to it. It's got a soft easiness to it. Sweet, not too sweet that it overpowers everything. It's like a balance. It's got balance. Oh, that salty, briny, smoky peatiness is like, is this peated? I mean, it really does kind of taste like it's peated. I wonder how peated it is. All that information you're going to find in the full review. That's going to be right about here in the middle. Now, we forgot to go over the stages. So stage one is the off the rip, which is a neck pour down to the shoulder. I'm only going to keep you hostage for the first pour. That's what we're doing right now. Part 2 is going to be here in the middle, where I've given it some time, got to know the whiskey, given it some room. I got to make room in this bottle for it so that it has to open up. It needs off gas. And then the third and final part is going to be the final pour when we're right down here. The last pour, you and me are going to have here together in this glass. And then we're going to talk about how the last pour compares to the middle, compares to the first pour. Let's get a finish on this. Oh. Look out, Lefroy. Look out, Lefroy. Oh. Now, I did truly like the Select, the Lefroy Select. And I think it was balanced to a degree where I personally like the Select more than the 10, but I see that there's a lot of depth and quality of the 10. The 10 had a little bit of roughness, which gave it more character and uniqueness. So to me, they're kind of side by side, but I think the Select might win over because it is a little bit lower price point. Ooh, that's nice. The whole mouth is sort of like lit up like a Christmas tree. Yeah. I might have to do some stripping on that glass and get it cleaner. Buff it down or something. Because I know there's a better viscosity than that glass was telling me. That's a very nice finish. There's not a lot of back end stuff on this one. It doesn't really hit your back end, where the back of the throat, right there on the top, where it sits and like warms up real good. There's not a lot of warmth. There's a lot of other things going on. That's very nice. I've been looking forward to Talisker for so long, and I'm finally at that level where I can better appreciate the Scotch and the bottle. Let us know what you think. Have you had a Talisker? What would you compare it to? And which one of the next expressions would you, which one would you say I should go for next? Let us know in the comments. And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy. You have a good one.